Hello and welcome to the third part of my Battlefield Odyssey. This is Battlefield 2, which is by most people regarded as the best Battlefield, and I can see why. It's a brilliant game. It's probably the first of what I'd call the modern Battlefields. The game is no longer at the point where one bullet kills you. It's not arcadey, that's not the word I'm looking for, but it's gone from the really realistic to the as fun as possible point. You can survive quite a long time in this game, as I demonstrate reasonably well, and I really love this game. I mean, I've been saying this about every Battlefield game that I've played. Every single one that I play is brilliant for its own reason, and this is no exception. I'm still not sure if there's bullet drop or bullet travel in this game. Because you can't see the bullet moving, it's hard to determine. I'm not quite sure. So I'm doing a bit of sniper gameplay here. Sniping is probably my favourite thing in this game. It's I don't know, I just feel quite powerful getting the one-hit kills. And for some reason, in pretty much every Battlefield game I've played, RPGs have a habit of going really close to my face, and I don't know why. They just go incredibly close to my face, and there's nothing I can do about it. Although very rarely do I get killed by them, other than Battlefield 3. I get killed a lot by them in Battlefield 3. This game has brilliant graphics for its age. I just can't get over the fact how great these are, considering how old this game is. I'm not quite sure what year it came out, but it's pretty old, and it's a good looking game. Yeah, I mean, it's a bit disappointing the fact you can't drive through fences and things, but the engine didn't allow for that, and it took a long time to get used to that. Not being able to drive through fences or blow up walls, but the game is brilliant, and the AI is still as crap as they always have been. This guy telling me what to do is very annoying still. He's very annoying. I can't quite work out how to turn him off. This is the first time I played the game since getting a new hard drive installed on my computer, so all of the help markers have been coming up. Things as simple as to reload, press the reload key, and to enter a vehicle, press the enter vehicle key. It's a bit frustrating, but I mean, that's a minor niggle, and I can't fault it for that. This is quite a lot of sniper gameplay here. I mean, very soon I'm going to show you some gameplay on Strike at Karkan, which I know from Battlefield 3 before this game, so I decided to play it on this as a bit of, almost as a reminiscing of Battlefield 3, which is quite funny considering it really should be the other way around. I should be playing Battlefield 3 and thinking, wow, this is exactly the same as it is in Battlefield 2. So here it is. I'm playing as the Arabs. I can't remember their official name in this.
You see above friendly soldiers and vehicles indicates their ammo status.
So yeah, there's the guy being helpful as ever. That's another thing that I don't particularly like. The recoil in the guns isn't shown by the sights. It's kind of there, and you have to. The sights stay still, but there's still the recoil and things, so you don't know exactly if you're getting on target. This is probably the most fully featured Battlefield game that I've played so far. Probably more so than Battlefield 3, I'd say. It's got pretty much everything you want. And I reckon this, just remade on the Frostbite 2 engine, would be perfect. Battlefield 3 doesn't quite have what I want from a Battlefield game, having played this and some of the older games. Just these big sort of full-on battles as opposed to just kind of one-on-one fights that you often get. Oh, that was a hand grenade. I get killed by hand grenades quite a lot in this, more than I get shot, I find. So here I decide to flank around the outside. I don't know why, but for some reason I picked up a US anti-tank kit here. I'm not quite sure how that works. Maybe you just pick up the closest kit to you when you get revived. I'm not sure how that works. I might look that up. Yeah, at this point I tried to flank around the outside. I got a couple of kills here, but it was in the end not very good. It wasn't a successful mission, this. I got a few kills there, but all in all I kind of failed a bit. I caused a bit of a stir, but I ended up getting killed and I couldn't be revived from that position. So this is the next round. I was playing as the US this time. I decided I wanted to play the mission, play the map on both sides, just get a proper feel for it. And despite the fact that it is exactly the same, pretty much, as the map that is in the Back to Karkand expansion pack, it feels completely different because these roads are no longer just. These roads are the location of proper battles. And this is Battlefield, if you like. This is a Battlefield, much more than any other, much more than Bad Company 2 or Battlefield 3. I mean, Bad Company 2 is my favourite game of all time, pretty much. So I'm not going to insult it in any way. And that's coming up next. That's going to be the next game, and I absolutely love that for reasons that I will explain. I have no idea what I do here. I just kind of put a claymore down in hope, really, more than anything else. I still haven't completely worked out the sights on the science pistols, so I just run away there, hoping that I'll get saved. I decided to change kits because I can't stand the Arab sniper rifles. I'm not a fan of the sights on them, so I changed here, just blindly, not knowing what kit it was. It was a special activities kit, which is what I was playing initially, but just the Arab one. So I get killed there, unfortunately, and I respawn with my original kit, which is happy. I run in front of my claymore there. Not a great plan. That's one thing I do like about this, actually, is that anyone can set off the claymores, including the person that puts it down, which is quite nice. It stops claymore spamming, I suppose. I think the sniper and the special forces are my two favourite kits. I do like to put a single shot on my pistols, on my assault rifles, as you'll probably end up seeing in a Medal of Honor video that I've got lined up. I've recorded, I just need to do all of the editing and things now. So I think it's here that I go, no, maybe not yet, but very soon I go on my final stand, in which I just completely go for it. Don't know what that guy was hoping for. I still haven't got around to playing this game online. My internet just won't let me play this online at school. It's frustrating, but I just can't. So I'm having to deal with playing with bots, which isn't quite what I wanted to do for this, but it's the best I can. I have managed to play 2142, which actually is next, not Bad Company 2. I've managed to play that online, but I didn't record when I was doing it. I just hoped if I put some C4 down there I'd get a kill. I didn't, and at this point I was the last person left. I was the last one left here in my in the front line. I decided to do a tactical retreat, try and hold the fort as much as possible, but in the end I couldn't quite manage it, and then the lav comes up, followed by the rest of my team. I accidentally shoot my friend there because I was expecting that dude to run around after me. So I managed to hold the fort just long enough for the lav to come up, then I needed to see that tank. Not enough time to do anything about it, and I just get shot in the face. I think I get revived here. I just have to swap to the support, but I get revived beforehand. So that tank's over there now, and I decide to go, and at this point I was thinking, right, I'm going to go put some C4 on that thing, but by the time I get there it's gone. So I decide instead to go straight for the capture point. Push my way up to the capture point. Got a lovely headshot on that bloke there. He did not know what was coming at him. And so I decided to head off back up to the objective, just taking out the guy there, and then supporting my team by trying to take down the guy on the MG. I think I'd get him in the end. Yeah, I saw him out. He was ripping holes in my unit, so I take him out. It turns out I didn't actually detonate that C4 earlier. I hadn't even noticed that until now. It was just sitting there, not being detonated. So yeah, I keep thinking this the time when I run up to the objective. I think I do that soon. Yeah, I think I do that now actually. I take cover behind this car, take out a couple of dudes, or maybe I don't, and then run up to the objective. Don't know what I was thinking there. Thankfully it worked out okay for me, but I really shouldn't have survived that. Had that been online, I would not have survived that. I would like to sort of emphasise that I am playing the hardest difficulty of AI. The AI in this game are just stupid. So here I storm into the objective, run out of ammo on my primary, whip out my secondary, sort some people out, reload, sort out a couple of guys, and then annoyingly the medics and support in this game are just so rubbish. Instead of actually shooting, they decide just to sit there and rearm and heal me, and that eventually lost us the capture point. So thank you for watching. It's going to be 21:42 next week, which is what I was looking forward to most out of all of them. So I will see you then. Bye bye.